In Saudi Arabia and several other Islamic republics around the world, the punishment for peddling drugs is death. I mean death, sentence to death. No stories. As long as there are evidence to substantiate that you were caught with it, you carried it, you go to death. But in Nigeria, many Islamic clerics have bona fide reasons to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is now known worldwide, world over, as a drug baron. Even Islamic faithfuls have him as their profile pictures. So we are asking, is Islam not supposed to be one? The Quran being practiced by these Islamic countries around the world is not the same that the Nigerian Islamic faithfuls are reading or are imbibing. And it's not just about Islam, just so you don't know. It's everywhere. A political party in my home state paid several millions of naira so that they would not endorse, support, or campaign for a particular candidate in the last presidential election. A political party paid several millions of naira to a body of pastors. I'm not saying group of Christians, I'm not saying group of people. A recognized body of pastors received millions of naira from that party because they should not campaign, support, or endorse a particular presidential candidate. So they don't stand on the pulpit. They don't allow it at all. They don't allow it to be sang in their domain. That is religion. It's already a known fact that one of the biggest challenges of the Nigerian society is that we are not equal before the law. Religion has not equalized us, neither has the law equalized us. The rich are the ones benefiting from it, but the poor continue to suffer. Back to the Islam. You go to the north, there has been several destructions of alcohol. But they go and attack the vendors and leave the major distributors. They don't stop or intercept the transportation of this alcohol from wherever it's being produced to the region. It is when vendors have bought it to sell, they go and destroy it. Again, it is the poor people that suffers in this country. I just imagine for an instance, if it was you and I that have drug-related records like this, it would have been gone. Again, they have used religion is a major problem, and unfortunately, I'm a Christian. Some of you are Muslim, and you can see clearly from all indications, it is what has been used to destroy the fibers of this country daily. The foundation of this country has been shaken because religion. It is for the rich. Now we poor. Now we the class of us. Now we the suffer. Now we they use and punish. 20th September 2022. NDLEA announced that they intercepted drugs of over $278 million. Over $278 million in a warehouse in Lagos. 26th of September, the presidential candidate of their party visited the NDLEA chairman. 27th of September, we were told that the NDLEA went on to burn the particular evidence. They burned, as in over $278 million burnt. They have not gone to court. Evidences were burnt. Till today, no single arrest has been further made. The culprits have not been announced. There is no documented situation anywhere where you read that, okay, this person, the traces, 278 million, I'm sure the person would come out. He would come out, he will fight for it. So maybe he can have some bargain or anything. Matter M. Solomo is an ambassador of the NDLEA. It's fun. And these are clear evidence everywhere. That it's I can laugh now, but it's not funny. There are Nigerians, police officers at various checkpoints stopping Nigerians and searching them. They want to be found with drugs, even if it is medicinal drugs. I mean, drugs off the counter at the pharmacy store that you want to take and you cannot explain, or they just want to be unruly or abusive. They will take you to the station. But there are Nigerian celebrities, musicians, actors, and everywhere who publicly display drugs on their profiles. They smoke, they hold drugs, different kinds, on their social media handles. The police has left them. So those ones are special citizens. Special citizens. The implication of this is that Allow Ebola Tinubu's government to stand when it is now Uber Facts, yes, Uber Fact, a worldwide news platform, just made release some hours ago about the, and then it's funny that Nigerians are closing their eyes because you are affiliated to him by party, by tribe, or by religion. Uber Facts has, which currently is over 15 million views on Twitter, released that, of course, Bola Tinubu is a known drug lord, forfeited over $460,000 to the US government. Forfeited. Of course, Keyamo and the rest of them went to drag them, and then they went on to verify, releasing certified document from the US courts of how this forfeiture actually happened. I'm sure they are quiet for now, right? And why am I even saying this? In a couple of days, Bola Tinubu may be sworn in as president of this country. These guys, Keyamo, Bayo, Dele, Oshomole, FFK, all of them, either they have now, they'll be granted diplomatic passports. And so they'll have special VIP envoy treatment in many of the airports around the world. But you and I will be carrying our green passports to an environment where drug is a crime. And so having a Nigerian who has been linked with drugs as president, it means that we will go through more difficult scrutiny, screening, embarrassment in many of these airports and countries around the world. The fact is that we will not be seen as a country that believes, imbibe, and support the use of drugs. And so it means that we'll be seen automatically as drug peddlers as we arrive the country. Who again is at the receiving end? You and I, the poor, the middle class, the low class. Whereas these guys have got special treatment to be given. They may have letters from the presidency where they'll be treated with some level of courtesy. But you and I won't. Has it? Equality. Are there no churches in this country that ordain deacons and deaconess of from politicians who have been involved in stealing? And that's why in this country they could name it corruption, whereas the actual thing is it is stealing. Stealing says corruption. So you not think that there is a new way. They call it embezzlement, whereas it's actually criminal offense of collecting funds meant for a particular project and eating it. It is stealing, it is criminal, but they call it corruption. So when you go to a court and you're on a corruption charge, it is different from when you are on a robbery or stealing charge. Equality. We are not. The law has divided us. I don't know. My lawyer friend will say it's not about the law, it's about people that are practicing. So what is the law supposed to do? Every day we turn out law graduates. Every year there are new judges, new magistrates, yet we are going backward as a nation. There are corruption cases that have been on for several years. When you say come to court, they say they are sick. The other day it was the other man writing a long letter and they are sick. So hurriedly, the former DG of the Peter Obi's campaign, hurriedly matter came up just to ensure that they destabilize all the process. That's the kind of situation we are in. And there are you and I, whether you're a Muslim, you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, you're a pastor, you're watching me now. Look at how we have messed up this environment. The religion has been a major problem. This is the point where you expect the Islamic religion to stand up to say, no. It's not about the person. It's not that we don't like you, but these are principles that we govern ourselves with. It is rather we give to somebody who even have lesser capacity, but not a person that has criminal evidences before him. I'm not saying Nigerian court, from the US court, and it's clear. So I'm asking you, is it a matter of he didn't do it or it doesn't matter? Answer me. Is it a matter of he did not do it or it doesn't matter? Can I safely be involved in crime now? Can I safely be involved in drugs? As I am now, with my small salaries or small income, can I wake up and go and get myself involved in the importation or exportation of drugs? No, I can't. There's a cartel that runs it, and these are billionaires in dollars. If Nigeria doesn't kill religion, doesn't kill religion will kill her. Pastors will collect money from politicians to work against what the people, what their members. Are you not supposed to let me ask my people? Let me hear from God. Millions of naira exchange hands between pastors. In my home state, I'm not telling you, in my home state, it's a known fact. If anybody makes a single noise, we'll go further. Fear nobody. Anybody makes a single noise, we'll go further. Pastors collected money. Disappointing. There are Islamic clerics, Muslim clerics that are supposed to be, what was that word? Upholding the principles of the religion. They are the ones defending this man publicly and saying it doesn't matter. Whereas in other countries where the same Islam is being practiced, it is a capital offense. A capital offense. May God help me there. Please, this is my own testament to say I did not partake in whatever election that brought TINUBU to power. Wherever I go to in this world and they ask me and they embarrass me, I will show them this video. Share this video. Let it keep going around. It's the Uber Fact tweet is over 15 million views already. The world is getting to know that Nigerians are going under it to say we don't have in hand the election of this man. Only INEC knew what they are doing. We don't have in hand. So use this video to also make a testament for yourself and say, I don't have in hand the election of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know how he became president. I did not vote him. I did not vote him. I did not vote him. So this will be an evidence for me to avoid any form of embarrassment. I don't have in hand. He's been known to be a drug baron, and I'm not scared. I'm not even scared. What will happen may happen. I beg you. Some people are even living below standards. People are living as if they are dead. They are walking like elephant and eating like ants in a country of available natural and human resources in the best of states. I'm sure some countries cannot even boast of what we have in this country. Yet, what to eat tomorrow is a prayer point. Whether you will sleep and wake up. Look at what happened in Benue. Look at what happened. Look, insecurity has resumed. Elections are open. Share this video. I don't talk.